Audrey wore the same shirt. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and I have ERIN! Yay! Number 297. Here we go. So close. So I'm going to tell you all the information about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and then Erin's going to come back and give her 2 cents because it's the best sense, except maybe mine.
It's the only sense.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is a 1989 theatrical release. It is directed by Joe Johnston, cinematography by Hiro Narita, editing by Michael A. Stevenson, music by James Horner, and it's written by Ed Naha and Tom Schulman. Joe Johnston is best known for Captain America: The First Avenger, Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Rocketeer, and October Sky. Hiro Narita I covered in the video about Never Cry Wolf, Michael A. Stevenson I covered in the video about Spot Marks the X, and James Horner I covered in the video about Something Wicked This Way Comes. All links will be in the description. Ed Naha is best known for The Adventures of Sinbad and the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids franchise, as well as television series. Tom Schulman is best known for Dead Poets Society, 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag, What About Bob, and this. The film stars Rick Moranis, Marcia Strassman, Amy O'Neill, Robert Oliveri, Matt Frewer, Kristine Sutherland, Thomas Wilson Brown, and Jared Rushton. Rick Moranis plays Wayne Selinsky and is best known for Parenthood, Spaceballs, Little Shop of Horrors, and Strange Brew. Marcia Strassman plays Diane Selinsky and she's best known for Tremors, Magnum P.I., and this franchise. Amy O'Neill plays Amy Selinsky and she's best known for The Twilight Zone, Gabriel's Fire, and this franchise. Robert Oliveri plays Nick Selinsky and he's best known for Edward Scissorhands, American Playhouse, and this franchise. Matt Frewer plays Big Russ Thompson and he's best known for Watchmen, Hercules, Pixels, and this. Kristine Sutherland plays Mae Thompson and she's best known for The Perfect Wedding, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Cat Returns, and this. Thomas Wilson Brown plays Little Russ Thompson and he's best known for Pearl Harbor, Silverado, Knots Landing, and this. Jared Rushton plays Ron Thompson and he's best known for Big, Overboard, Pet Sematary 2, and this. The film went through a lot of different names. Its original name was Teeny Weenies, and then Grounded, and then The Big Backyard, and then Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Stuart Gordon was supposed to be the original director, but he had to withdraw due to illness, so Joe Johnston became the director. This is his directorial debut. They filmed in a backlot in Mexico City, and it has a lot of stunts and special effects. It opened second to Batman, like Michael Keaton's Batman, and it cost $18 million to make, but it made $222 million. It was a surprise box office success. It has a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it had generally positive reviews. A lot of people loved it. They thought it was really fun. However, Roger Ebert didn't like it. It has a TV show, 2 sequels, and a planned reboot. However, it's not a remake. It's apparently going to be a sequel where I think Wayne Selinsky's son goes through a similar thing, and rumor is Josh Gad is going to play Rick Moranis' son. Also, Rick Moranis wasn't the first choice. Their first choice was Chevy Chase. He was busy making the Vacation movies. Their second choice was John Candy. John Candy declined and suggested Rick Moranis. Okay, we're ready for ERIN. Did I scare you? Let's talk about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot. Same as I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, okay, so you grew up with the movie. Did you? This came out in 89, so you were alive and well.
I was.
You were a prime-aged child for this movie. Did you see it in theaters, or did you see it later?
I'm pretty sure I saw it in theaters.
Wow, hot take. Eric was only, 4.
I would have been 6.
Yeah. So you saw it in theaters. That's exciting. Mm-hmm. And then, obviously, you owned it growing up. And was it a frequenter, or?
Yeah. And it was on TV a lot, too, I feel like.
Oh, cool.
Like in the 90s.
Yeah. It's very, yeah. I liked this movie a lot when I was a kid, but I only saw it a couple times. And I remembered it very fondly. I remember it being really funny and really silly. But watching it back, dude, so fun. I miss practical sets. Listen, VFX, really realistic VFX is so fun, but when you're trying to go for the comedy and such a specific vision, this film, the entire time I watched it, my fun kid side was like, yo, this is so fun and funny, and look at all the stunts they're doing and the fun things that are happening, the bugs. And, like, just all of it. So fun. And then my filmmaker side is like, yo, look at these practical sets. Look at all this. Like, and just, it was such a specific vision. He knew. You okay? I didn't flip my hat. The jokes in the film, prime.
Yeah.
Some adult jokes that definitely go over your head as a kid, prime. Other jokes that are definitely meant for kids, also prime. I don't think there was any moment in this film that I was like, oh, it's really cheesy and definitely for a kid. The French class joke carries out throughout the film. Yeah. Amazing. Personal opinion.
Except they, like, ate their faces.
They did. They were like, that makeout scene is legit. This guy is a waste of skin.
Yeah.
It's just like such a great line, but at the same time, just like, why skin?
Why not
What
space?
would you do with the skin
Yeah.
that he's a waste for? That's creepy. But also the early worm gets the fish. That was funny. I thought that was clever.
It seems like his thing is not really knowing the sayings. Like,
oh yeah.
early bird gets the worm, or such a waste of space.
Yes. Oh, I get. Oh,
Yeah.
clever. This guy's a waste of skin. That's me getting filmmakery again. I'm sorry, but the sound, like, first of all, the score is so unique, and James Horner has done everything. He's done Something Wicked This Way Comes. He's done Titanic, and then to do something this like silly and fun, and then just the sound design in general, like the different, like the growling ant, like,
Yeah.
and like. When you're hearing the adults from the kids being that small, it's all echoey and big, and like, I just thought it was really clever sound design as well. The scorpion?
I don't understand that. Like, where are they living? That constitutes that there's a scorpion.
Also, do ants sleep? I haven't Googled it yet. Should I Google it right here on camera? I'm Googling it. You guys?
Google it.
We're Googling it. Oh, God. Here we go. Do ants sleep?
According to The Guardian, research conducted by James and Cottle into sleep patterns of insects showed that ants have a cyclical pattern of resting periods which each nest as a group observes, lasting around 8 minutes in any 12-hour period.
An ant sleeps for 8 minutes every 12 hours? Wow, imagine being able to do that. Glad I opened that because there was a Mickey figurine on the stairs. I didn't see the first time I watched it, so I'm glad I had to watch it again with you.
Hidden Mickey.
Hidden Mickey. Mickey figurine on the stairs. Must have been
purpose?
Nikki's. 1,000% on purpose.
I thought her outfit choice was bad. All I kept thinking with the pink,
The all pink.
when she got wet and muddy, it just looked like she had no clothes on for a while.
Oh, it was a little bit nude looking. Sure.
Because it was kind of the tone of her skin.
Yeah, well, they were all like, I mean, Russ was in all white basically,
Yeah.
so it's like they were all in pretty bad, like, for getting really dirty, but that makes sense because then it's like, oh, that's how dirty they got. You can see it, where if they were in different colors, it's hard to see how dirty they got. But I feel you.
I liked how it kind of didn't like go super in depth, but it touched on like, you know, family difficulties,
Yeah.
or parental difficulties.
Totally. Enough for you to understand that there is some, and then later that they're fixing it.
Yeah.
It brought them back together.
I also like that it was Rick Moranis. He doesn't do anything anymore.
I know, Rick Moranis is the best. I love that, like, John Candy was like, I don't want to do it, but here's my dude, Rick Moranis.
I feel like Ron's jacket reminded me of Karate Kid. I don't know why.
Cute. Like his little vest?
The back of it, the logo on the back, just kept making me think of like the Cobra thing from
Yep.
Karate
I feel you. Nice. Good reference. We love a Karate Kid reference.
Other than Ron's comments when they first got shrunk towards Amy, his sexist comments, I really didn't like, and it wasn't even really that bad. Just more rude than anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like,
Ron.
You're a girl.
Well, Russ.
You're Russ.
Oh, you mean
Ron.
Ron to Amy?
Yes.
Got it. I was thinking about Big Russ to his wife.
Yeah.
Whose name is Mrs. Thompson, but also May. Did not have to check my notes
and
for
her
that.
plumbing.
Yeah, that's my biggest complaint. Like, he has to tell these people that he can't go camping with them. She's like, tell them the truth, because our kids are missing isn't a good enough excuse. He blames it on his wife's period by saying her plumbing.
It's a plumbing issue.
Yeah. And he's like, you're letting plumbing get in the way of this? And it's like, how is that a better excuse?
Right?
Than my kids are missing. You have to go without me.
Yeah. Let's talk about this lawn. That doesn't really need to be mowed.
Okay, this lawn goes through a state of barely any grass with a lot of mud, dead grass that looks like it kind of sure could be mowed.
Yeah.
To, like, grass that definitely doesn't have to be mowed. Like, it goes...
There's no, like, definite mowing situation going on.
There is no... Like, everyone says, like, there's multiple moments in the film where they're like, wow, you really need to mow. And he's like, oh, we're giving the air oxygen. And then, like, even later, oh, we're still in your yard. How do you know? Because everyone else's grass would be shorter.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that high to be a jungle at all. Especially at different moments in the film. Like, there's one where the dog's, like, running around, and it's, like, mud patches, and, like, doesn't look like it needs to be mowed at all. Yeah, it's really lawn inconsistent, but the film was made for $18 million, so I guess they didn't prioritize the lawn. I'm done. You done?
I'm done.
What are you gonna rate it?
10.
10? 10 what? 10, like, shrunken kids? 10 ants?
10 aunties.
10 aunties out of 10. Ooh, yikes. I think I'm gonna give it, like, a solid 9. 9 aunties out of 10. It's a fun movie. It's pure fun from beginning to end, and it's good. Solid story. No, as my brother would say, no fat on it. There's nothing unnecessary in the film, I think. I think I'm gonna give it 9 aunties out of 10. Our total movie... What?
Why not 10? Are you just not giving a 10 because you don't want to give a 10?
Oh, no. I give 10s. I've given many 10s. I just don't think... Our total movie count is... Parent death toll and cry count are still the same. Thank you so much for being here during this celebration.
Yay!
Can you believe 300's very soon? It's in a couple. 3 days. Isn't that exciting?
It's exciting.
Little Mermaid. 300. Yes, give it to us. Perform, let's go. You're like, no. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you'll find out what movie I'm watching when. Follow ERIN on Sweet Peas Treats Bakery 2013. Or Sweet Peas Treats 2013 on Instagram. I have it there and linked in the description. Go follow her on Instagram and follow her on Etsy or Facebook, wherever you want. She makes bomb cookies, you guys. And she ships them. So order them. Okay? Great. Thanks again. Love that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Until tomorrow, comment, like, subscribe, and show you our studio, and don't be maybe the Scorpion.
I don't know. I kind of want to say Big Russ.
Yeah, he was kind of a brat, but he came around.
Yeah.
He learned his lesson.
The fishing guy.
With the plumbing guy?
Yeah.
The guy who's in, like, all Disney movies is some random side character until finally Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, he's the dad.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah. Scorpion was
Well, I mean, he's big and scary. Yeah. But how about both? Don't be the Scorpion or the guy who complains and is mean to his wife.
Yeah.
She's back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Erin's back. Okay.